Hello and welcome to Bold TV Reviews episode 3 where we talk Tom Hardy. Like and subscribe.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to episode 3. 3 episodes of Bold TV Reviews. Thank you all of those of you that have watched the first 2 episodes. It's a bit confusing because episode 1 was 2 episodes. So yeah, 3 episodes, but technically 2 episodes. I'm going to shut up. But thanks for watching. It's been amazing, and the comments we've had have been lovely.
Yeah.
So share alike, and let's get more people liking and subscribing to the YouTube and the Instagram channels.
Yep.
Because we need your ears and eyeballs on the reviews.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're doing.
So, this week we have got for you Tom Hardy Top 5. It's going to be a battle of wits, this. It's not just for the ladies. I've got a very big man crush on old Tom.
Yeah,
He's a ledge.
He's a good guy.
You know,
He's a good guy.
He's a handsome devil. So yeah, we've got our top 5s on Tom Hardy, which we're going to debate. We've then got, we're probably going to have a fight. We've then got a review for you, which is Brassic Season 4, which I've done this week. So we'll catch that later. And then we've got your must-watch of the week, which will be coming from this man. So, we're going to crack on with our top 5. But, very important, like and subscribe. It's very, very important. If you do not like and subscribe, Tom Hardy will put you in a judo throw and smash your face.
Maybe we'll go monetised and we can then get a sign that isn't backwards.
Yes, we have backwards signage because we have to look at ourselves on the camera as we are not professional. So, anyway, right, we're going to get on with our Tom Hardy top 5s. Now, we've done this, we've capped it as film only.
Yeah, movies only.
Which has upset me a little bit because I think some of his best work has been in TV shows.
No, I agree.
Okay? But we're going to go movies only. Honourable mentions for TV shows before we kick off. Obviously, Peaky Blinders.
Taboo.
And Taboo, for me.
Which they should have done a second season for.
I think there's still rumours that they might.
Taboo is on Netflix, I believe. You should catch it. It's one season.
A big one as well.
Set in 1800s London.
1800s London in Poplar Docks. It's a bit random.
It's weird, yeah.
It's
proper weird.
Cool, it's dark, it's nice. We like that.
Yeah, it's good.
But yeah, Alfie Solomon's character in Peaky Blinders, for me, is one of the best characters in the whole of Peaky Blinders.
It was well written. He's great.
He's very well
He's
written.
brilliant.
I've just noticed that we've got something missing from our wonderful set this week.
What's that?
Light.
Oh, right, okay. We have light. There we go.
Ta-da! Right, that's better.
I think it's better with the light off because we have faces for radio.
Well, if we were shiny, we'd be reflecting the light.
Sexy bold man.
We are. Anyway, you want to go first? I think I went first last week, so you can definitely go first.
Okay, so my number 5, Tom Hardy movies is
Go on.
Black Hawk Down.
Ooh, it's a great film.
It's another war movie.
It is another war movie. It's a small part, though, isn't it?
It is a small part. It's a small part, but it's a great movie.
It's not in my top 5 Toms.
No, I love Black Hawk Down.
It's a good film.
I should have joined the army like my brother.
Too short?
It would have kept me out of a lot of trouble when I was younger.
Too short, yeah.
I don't think there's.
Frontline infantry.
I don't think there is a height.
Really?
No, not for that. Maybe for the Air Force. But it is a great war movie. It is about a Black Hawk being
shot down
in a war zone.
Yeah.
Great action movie. You should check it out. It does make my top 5, which I will make an honourable mention that doesn't make my top 5 here. I'm going to bring that straight in. Legend.
Oh, now then.
The Cray Twins. Is that in your top 5?
It is in my top 5.
Shut up now. But it does not make my top 5.
How can that not make your top? Oh, mate. I can smash your face in right now.
But no, Black Hawk Down is my number 5.
Okay. My number 5, to counter that, Bronson. Because it's a hoot.
It is funny.
It is funny. It's weird. It's bonkers. He plays an absolutely brilliant Bronson. The premise of the film is way out there, and it's mental. But they became really good friends. Tom Hardy and Charles Bronson became mates because of this.
I think it's one of these movies I've watched once and I've just put it away, and it's never really.
It's one of them that if it's on, you'll be like, watch it for 10 minutes for some senseless violence.
Yeah, and he built himself up to do that, didn't
he?
He put on a few pounds.
Oh, yes.
I think he got to over £300.
I don't know, he was a
big
monster,
in that, wasn't he?
big machine.
He was big in that.
So what I'm saying about that, the film's not the greatest film in the world, but I do believe that Tom Hardy's portrayal of Bronson gives it the place
There aren't
in
many,
my top
there
5.
aren't many portrayals of Bronson, but now I get that. Okay, I accept it.
Go on. Number
Mine-
4.
Dunkirk.
I've left it out.
He does have another small
Only
part.
because it's a small part.
But
It's
is
a
it-
good part.
But he plays it so
He
well.
does.
He is a
The very
handsome
end.
pilot.
The very end.
And he down he goes. You know, it is a great movie, Dunkirk.
It is a great movie.
I reckon it's one of my top 5 war movies, definitely. Even though it's
Is
got
it one of your top 5 Harry Styles movies?
yeah, top 2. Dunkirk makes my my number 4. It is a great war movie. I love the story. I like the fact that it is a true British hero
I've just
movie.
seen your top 5.
Yeah, don't look at my top 5, man.
We have no films that are the same.
Well, there you go. There you go. See, that's how different we are.
Yeah.
I like good movies. He likes mediocre movies.
I do not. I like movies that I like. So, yes, Dunkirk, I agree.
Okay,
Great film.
okay.
Great film.
But does it make your top 5?
No, because it's not really a massive part. It's a proper supporting actor part, that is. That'd be like saying it's one of your favourite
Right.
Cillian Murphy movies
That
when
top
literally
five-
all
top-
he does is sit there like this
Top,
for an hour and a half.
but top 5 movies, it's my movies, it's my
Yeah.
opinion. So,
Yeah.
so don't come at me.
Oh, I'm not
Top
coming
five.
at you. I'm not coming at you.
I'll cut you.
All I'm saying is, you know, I've gone
Come
for
on.
films that he's actually the leading man in as opposed to a 5-minute prelude.
Tom Hardy has that presence where
He
he
does.
can bring the movie to new levels.
Talking of presents, can I do my number 4?
Go for it.
Venom.
Not seen it.
What?
I've not seen Venom.
You've not seen
I've
Venom?
not seen Venom 2 or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
Venom 2. Let them
I've
be
got it on
garbage.
here. Venom question mark on my notes. So
I absolutely love
it's on
the
Disney
Venom
Plus. I
movies.
can watch Venom, can't I?
Would have thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that 2 movies? Yeah.
There's 2 movies.
And-
Venom 3 is on the way.
They had a teaser for one of the Venom movies at the end of.
It's not a teaser for one of the Venom movies. It's a teaser for Spider-Man.
It was a speed of, wasn't it? Wasn't it a teaser in Spider-Man for Venom?
It was a teaser in Spider-Man with Spider-Man for Venom, who's going to be in the next Spider-Man.
Cool.
Because a little bit of Venomy stuff,
We need to do Marvel movies.
a little
by
bit
the
of
way.
Venomy stuff got left on the bar.
Yeah, the.
So
Green.
there's a bit of Venom left.
Well, I've never watched it.
In
so
Spidey's
why
universe.
should I watch it? Tell me something about it.
Why should you? It's a hoot. It is a hoot. It's almost a comedic side of Spidey-Man. You've seen the Spider-Man films when he gets done by Venom, yeah?
Mm.
So it is that evil character.
The non.
The black Spider-Man suit was
Oh,
Venom.
okay. So we're talking Toby
You're
and
talking Tobey Maguire.
and Garfield, yeah.
Yes. No, just Tobey Maguire.
Okay, he was Black Spider-Man.
It was Spider-Man 3, I think.
No,
Of Tobey Maguire's. Anyway,
yeah.
so the premise is the black slimy stuff has got into Eddie Brock's body,
Mm.
Tom Hardy,
Yeah.
and has taken over his personality and isn't killing him as his host. All the other people he's been in, they've all died. Couldn't control Venom. But Tom Hardy can. Eddie Brock can quite happily merge with him and becomes a kick-ass, tames Venom into making him sort of an anti-hero. So although he still likes to bite people's heads off, he's only biting off baddies' heads.
I'll have to give it
It's
a go.
very good. It's very comedic. The bits where they're arguing with each other is really funny.
Yeah.
Venom 2,
It's
less
better. It's better now, isn't it?
less comedic, better film,
Okay.
but still funny in places. So
I
I
need
would
to-
definitely
I need to
definitely
watch
check it out. You'd quite enjoy
I'll
that.
watch them both. Yeah.
You need to, because of the whole Marvel thing, you know.
Yeah. But then again, if you start with all the Marvel thing, you end up watching all those
Yeah, but
series.
Spider-Man,
Yeah.
what was the last one? No Way Home, was it?
They're all something to do with home, aren't they?
Yeah. The last one that Venom was the trailer clip for,
The end credit scene, yeah.
the end credit scene, that is going to be Spider-Man. Probably, I don't know, my homies or whatever they're going to call the next one.
Yeah. Just home.
So yeah, you need to watch it because you need to watch the Spidey-Man. So you need to understand Venom before Spider-Man.
Well, it's on the list. It's on the list.
Good.
Okay.
You watch it.
3.
Go on.
Now, this is a movie I've only watched once because it is confusing as hell. Yeah. And the layers, and you know what I'm talking about, Inception.
The Onion films.
It's hard to follow because
I've
they're dreams within dreams within dreams. You can't remember what layer they're in. It's got a brilliant cast. Leonardo's in it as well.
watched, I'm going to say 60% of it.
It's a great movie.
The
The ending is very disturbing.
agreed that it was good and I was half enjoying it but it's very long and very confusing.
I like movies like that. But it's the kind of thing where I want to watch it again, but I've got to get myself in the zone. It's got to be the movie where I'm watching it by myself, no one's around, I've got 3 hours, I can take it all in, I can have the subtitles on, as you know, and I can get through it all. But yeah, no, it's an absolutely phenomenal movie.
You know, you can actually just get the dubbing for Japanese for your culture, so you can watch the films in Japanese.
He says when he smiles with his eyes. Inception makes my 3, and I'm surprised it doesn't make yours because it is.
Does
I
it?
think it's on the IMDb.
You know what? I can't put it in my top 25 because I haven't watched all of the film.
Your concentration
I'm bored.
level is terrible, mate.
I get bored.
So,
really
what's your
quick.
number 3?
I do not believe this is not on your list, actually. It's Dark Knight Rises. How can you not have Bane in your top 5 Tom Hardys, man?
That's a
I
very
should
good
probably kick you out.
I should probably spend more time researching my top 5. But I went on gut with these based on the.
So did I.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Bane is the ultimate.
Can we cut this out and I just add it in over Black Hawk Down?
Bane.
No, I get you.
You even went fancy dress as Bane.
Yeah, I went fancy
You
dress
love
as
Bane.
Bane. I dressed up as Bane.
You have my permission to change your list now. Right. As villains go, I do not know of a better one in a lot of films.
He's up there with
Right?
Voldemort.
He's right up, yeah. Him and Voldemort are there. Right? Bane's a badass. And you want your villains to be badass.
He's up there with Voldemort and Daniel LaRusso for
Right.
evil people.
Absolutely.
Baddest.
I cannot believe it's not in your top 5.
I feel stupid now. Yeah, let's move on.
Oh! But on the Batman, while we're just on Batman, for me, the Christian Bale ones are Batman. Michael Keaton,
Keaton's a great
comedic
Batman.
Batman,
Yeah.
because it's comedic villains.
It was more comic booky back then.
Yes, exactly.
You know, with Jack Nicholson, and then it got a bit stupid
Ben
when they
Affleck
had. Yeah.
will not. I'm not watching that.
The Robert Pattinson one is meant to be very
I've
good.
watched that. Very,
Is it any
very
good?
dark.
I've never watched it.
It's okay. It goes on way too long.
A lot of movies do now.
I can't. A film over 3 hours seriously takes a lot of my attention span. But yes, the new Batman with Robert Pattinson, I quite enjoyed it. If I was going to give it an out of 10, it'd probably be a 6. So it's like, yeah, it's okay.
Okay, I get you. But
Major downer on that one. It was all found in Liverpool. So. It looks bleak.
Okay.
Anyway. So yeah, Batman films. Christian Bale's are the best.
Yes.
Bane is the best villain.
Yeah, I agree.
Joker, honourable mention, obviously. Heath Ledger was amazing as the Joker. But yeah, I'm just in shock. I'm absolutely perplexed that he's not made top 5, and so are you, which is brilliant.
Yeah, I know. I did research. I spent more time than you.
Go on then, what's number 2?
Rock and Roller.
Never seen it.
You've never seen Rock and Roller?
No.
Rock and Roller 2 is, they say at the end, Rock and Roller 2 is coming. And that is a phenomenal British movie. It's up there with like Layer Cake for me.
Okay.
It's really, really good.
Okay.
And
Well, I've always skipped past. I've never.
he plays a great character in there with, you know, a beast cat. You know, Idris Elba's in it.
Yeah.
What else is in it?
Don't know why I've never seen it, to be honest.
It's a great movie, Rock and Roller. Some brilliant characters. It is typical
What's
English
it
gangster
about?
movie. English gangster movie.
It's gangster.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
It is worth a watch if you've not watched
Probably
it.
watch
It's
this.
top notch. I think it's on Netflix. If not, it should be on Prime. But Rock and Roller is it's funny as how. I won't spoil it because I don't think a lot of people watched it. I think it might be one of these ones where people have just never seen it. But
Yeah, I just kind of look at it again.
do you know what? It fits into the same kind of category as like Snatch and Lock Stock.
Snatch I've watched, Lock Stock I've watched. What was the other one that was very similar? I never bothered watching. I can't remember. Them sort of films, you either you take them or leave them, don't you?
You have to watch the British gangster stuff.
Yeah, but that's because you think you're Jason Statham. You do look a little bit like you, actually. Jason Statham.
But no, Rock and Roller is a great movie and you should watch
Okay,
it.
I will definitely try and watch that. Do you want my number 2?
Go for it.
It's Legend.
Legend, it is a great movie and he plays both brothers.
Both brothers.
The Craig
No, that is some green screen action going on when you literally filming
It's
twice.
a TikTok trend as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they do the They do the no. You won't even say hi, Ron. It's no hi, Ron. And the with the what are you gonna do? Bake me a cake, you Fanny Craddock. With his,
when he's doing the
for a
dancing,
shootout.
when he's doing the dancing for me.
Yeah.
That makes me absolutely
yeah. Yeah, that is class.
But I think it's actually a very, very good film as well.
It is a good film.
Now, the craze with Steve, what's his face? Steve out of EastEnders.
Steve Owen.
Steve Owen out of EastEnders.
Yeah, the guy.
Was not his name. Martin Kemp. The Kemp brothers.
Steve Owen was EastEnders.
Yeah. The Kemp brothers, when they played the craze, that was very good.
That was very good.
Very
Yeah.
good adaptation.
Yeah, it's all about Armagh.
The craze.
Yeah.
I like Marr.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got to say, Tom Hardy's portrayal of the craze is very, very good. Very good supporting cast as well. I think it's a great film. I actually rewatched that again about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Randomly, yes.
It's always on. It's one of these ones that's always on Sky somewhere.
Yeah, it's always
You
on
can always
everywhere.
find it somewhere. It's a great movie.
Okay, so you got your number one then?
Yeah, my number one.
Go on then.
The Revenant.
I've never seen it.
Another one with Leonardo.
You just love
And it was
Leonardo.
Leonardo's first Oscar, I believe.
I think Tom Hardy was nominated.
Tom Hardy was phenomenal in it, and he was badass.
Nominated for Best Supporting Actor, I do believe.
Great, great American style movie out in the kind of wilderness. You know, when they're.
You love all of that.
I love all that Middle American
slowly,
stuff.
weird
Yeah,
stuff.
well, it's very early. You know,
Is your brother, your sister, and all
you know,
that?
it goes back to kind of Indians and cowboys, and he is really nasty in it. And you know, and it's almost like a Star Wars feel because Leonardo.
See, he's one of them.
He's out in the wild. He's trying to stay warm. He splits open a yak or a buffalo.
Sits in his belly.
Sleeps inside it. Yeah.
It's one of them. I've looked at it and I've gone, I'm going to watch that, and I've never actually
It's a really good movie.
taken the time to sit and watch it. It's on my list of films
It
to
is
watch.
a really, really good movie, definitely.
Well, I need to check
And
it.
it is
Two of
worthy,
your
it's
top fives.
worthy of a number one.
Worthy of a number one. Well,
Yeah.
again, I'm a little bit perplexed that my number one hasn't even made your list.
Okay, go on, tell me what it is.
It's Warrior.
No, I don't like it.
What?
Fighter movies for me,
What?
Barb, Rocky,
No.
you know, just don't do it for me. I mean,
No. Warrior's
I
amazing.
watched it once, it was okay.
He fights his brother and smashes him.
Who's his brother in it?
It's a brother love story. I don't know who the bloody hell the other actors were, but for me, that's class. Because Tom Hardy's a genuine, actual badass. He just won a gold medal in a judo tournament.
Did you hear what Shia LaBeouf said about it?
Go.
He said that Shia LaBeouf said Tom Hardy's the only person that's ever intimidated him on set. He says that it's his court. He kind of like pees in the corners of the set. You know, he's walking around like a gorilla. He owns the set and he is all about it. And he is very intimidating
Gets
to work
into
with,
it, yeah.
but he's brilliant to work with.
And he's also done CBBS.
Yes. Bedtime stories.
Bedtime stories
There's
on CBBS.
another TikTok trend where
Mate,
all the ladies are running into bed because they're not in bed yet and they're ready for their
There's
bedtime
absolutely
stories.
nothing the geezer can't do, right? And I do think he's a very, very, very talented actor. Warrior's my number one because I do love a fight film. So, I mean, we'll have to do it 1 week.
But you like the Street Fighter movies as well, don't
No,
you?
I didn't like the Street Fighter movies. Don't be
Kylie
ridiculous.
Minogue.
Nobody likes the Street Fighter movies. But no, there's more than just Rocky in the fighter genre. So we will have to do it at some point.
It's Rambo.
No, you're not having Rambo. Right, we are 18 minutes in already. We've done our top fives. Let us know what you think of our top fives. And just to review, mine were Bronson at 5, Venom at 4, Dark Knight Rises at 3, Legend at 2, and Warrior at 1.
Mine was Dark Knight Rises at 5, Dunkirk at 4, Inception at 3, Rock and Roller at 2, and The Revenant at number 1.
So Black Hawk Down has gone off your list now, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's
Okay,
number 6.
right.
And if you did like that, remember to like and subscribe on the YouTube. Drop a
Yes,
comment. We will
definitely.
reply. And follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, drop your top 5 in. We want to know your feedback on our top 5. Drop your top 5. It's all very subjective.
We drop daily reviews sometimes on the Instagram, so we'll put something in there. Like I dropped the other day that they're talking about HBO doing the Snow spin-off. I think Kit and Harrington's feeling a little bit left out with the success of House of Dragon.
That is in pre-production, isn't it?
I think it's a bad idea. House of Dragons has got 4 seasons going.
House of Dragons amazing, man.
Yeah, did you see that
this,
scene
this week's episode.
with eye patch?
Yeah.
Eye patch versus Damon. It's going to be. It's going to come to some head. If you've read the books,
Yes.
you know exactly what happens. We've
Just-
talked about it.
We can't talk about it too much
No,
because
you might not have watched it because it only came out
Yeah.
Monday. So yeah.
House of the Dragon, episode 8. Wow, if you're not there yet, get there quickly because it is a really, really good episode. A lot of people were saying that it's probably in their top 3 Game of Thrones / House of the Dragon.
Which is, I can see it, but
episode list. Not for me. It's probably in the top 10.
Talking Red Wedding.
Yeah.
You're talking the Battle of
Winterfell.
the Battle of Blackwater. When they're in the.
There's a lot. There's a few more in front of it.
There's some beasts. Yeah.
The episode with Ed Sheeran. Anyway, right. So, time for a little review. And it is Brassic season 4.
Never watched it. Seen it advertised on Sky.
Brassic season 1, yes, watched it. It was quite humorous. I think it should have been funnier than it was, and I think I should like it more than I do. It's an odd one. It is This Is England meets Shameless, but with a little bit more comedy. Season 4, I watched episode 1 to review. Again, I'm sat there. The jokes are there. I'm not laughing. I'm really not laughing.
It's more of a lazy watch.
It really can be a lazy watch. It can just be on in the background, you know.
That's not good.
Not paying any attention to it.
That's not what our viewers want.
I had more laughs out of season 1. I had a few less laughs in season 2. I've got to be honest, season 3 completely passed me by. Did watch it, but it
What are you
was
saying out of
just
10
on
for
the
the whole
background.
thing?
The whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they should have just ended it at season 2 and called it a 2-season.
Don't watch
wonder.
Brassic.
I mean, if
We watched it, so you don't have
If
to.
you've got nothing else to watch, stick it on. You know, if you got the iPad and you want to do the ironing, whack it on.
Do you know what I tried?
What did you try?
Midnight Club.
Oh, I was going to try that as well.
I got halfway through the first episode, and it is like, it's like you ever heard of Euphoria?
I've heard of it.
Well, Euphoria is a kind of a coming of age American drama based on Sky. A lot of drugs, a lot of sex. It's like that, but with terminally ill kids
Right.
telling ghost stories.
Okay.
It's not very.
I've heard it's a ghost story thing.
Yeah, I'd knock that on the head. Don't watch it.
I've been told it's pretty good, actually.
I've heard it's very jumpy, and it's from the makers of Hill House and Bly Manor and
Again,
Midnight Mass.
they didn't start off great. So maybe you need to warm into it. I don't know.
It's done it for me.
There's a lot of these things that I say you warm into them, but
I've moved on now, mate. I've moved on.
similar with Brassic, I probably will not watch the rest of season 4. I've got zero interest in watching it. If there was nothing on worth watching, I'd probably turn the TV off and watch a book if that was my only other option. So yeah, Brassic season 4. If you're really, really bored, put it on, but don't expect to have a massive laugh. The plot's got massive holes in it. Michelle Keegan's not there for episode 1, which obviously knocks it down 2 stars anyway. So yeah, don't know. If you want to watch it, watch it. If not, don't bother. You ain't going to miss nothing.
If you've got time on your hands and you've got a series, you finished a series and you're dying for something to watch, The Watcher starts tomorrow on Netflix, based on the true story.
2 thumbs up for The Watcher. Can't wait for that one.
The Watcher, yeah, that'll be class. Set that in your planner. It's going to be on Netflix.
If you enjoy Dharma, you weirdos,
Yeah,
The Night Stalker is also on Netflix.
brilliant. That's I watched that.
I've watched half of that.
Yeah, you like it?
It's
Richard Romero.
creepy, man. I watched this a while. It's been on there a while. That has.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not a
good.
New,
He's got some
not a new
He's
edition.
got some messed up teeth. That guy,
He's
and he's very
messed up
smelly.
man. Yeah.
But a great up there with some great.
Should definitely not be doing what you
There's
do.
some great true crime. I'm big on true crime, and also on Netflix you can watch the original Night Stalker. There's something on there. The Green River Killer.
Yep.
Something on there about him as well. I love true crime, and that does make my. I'm going to give you a little bit of information in my must watch, but
Go on then. What is the must watch of the week?
I haven't finished yet.
Oh, all right then. Okay, sorry. I thought you were
Also
going
starting
off on your true crime.
so Watcher starts tomorrow. Looks like it's going to be brilliant. Really good story. A lot of true crime podcasts cover the Watcher story.
Is Wednesday out today?
No.
Is it next week?
We worked out whether that's a series or a movie
I
yet.
think it's a series.
Okay, so yeah, Wednesday comes soon, and also
I think it's today.
You think it's today?
Yeah.
I didn't see. Well, that's
Wednesday.
Well, check it out for Wednesday. Or check our Instagram. There's something on there about that. We
There
will
is.
we will
Should
give you an
be.
update. 25th of October, something called the Cabinet of Curiosities drops,
Ooh.
and that is meant to be quite disturbing. It is, what's his name, Del Toro, the producer.
Del Toro.
Yeah, whatever his name. Yeah, Del Piero.
Del Piero, Del Toro.
And it's meant to be brilliant. It's all about, again, spooky stories, disturbing genre. It is definitely worth a watch.
Yes, there's plenty coming up actually. Did you watch Enola Holmes?
No.
The second one's coming out, isn't it?
Not quite. We'll have to do.
Never watched the first one. It was on my list to watch actually.
We'll watch it and we'll review it
for
for
you.
you.
Sherlock.
We'll watch it and we'll review it for you.
So that was cool. Yeah, we will indeed. Right, so is it that time of the week? Is it must watch?
Yeah, I'm going to do must watch, and I was going to do one, but I'm going to hold that to the review on that. But my must watches are talking about true crime, and I don't want to make this into too much of a true crime show, but I've got a top 3 true crime series that I think everyone should watch who likes true crime. So, other than Mindhunter, which we talked about before.
How many hours do you think these people have got? Give them 3 series to watch.
People commute to work, they watch it in the gym on the treadmill, watch it when they're meant to be working. Okay, so these are 3 things that you will find on Netflix, and you should watch them if you're a true crime fan. Okay, the first one is The Staircase.
Right, caveat to that straight away, diving straight in there. There is actually a true story documentary about that. I highly recommend to watch that first and then watch the series.
That's what I'm talking about. The series is nothing
Okay.
on the true crime.
Okay.
It's an 11-parter by Channel Plus.
Channel
Plus. And it is brilliant. I think it's 10 parts. It's based on a writer. I'm now forgetting his name.
Woman fell down the stairs.
Yeah, it was that.
pushed.
Yeah, I won't spoil it, but it's brilliant. And the way they do it's the daddy of true crime docs.
Right. Okay. What I'm saying here, you got to watch first. There's a shorter version. I think it was about 3 episodes, and it was off Sky, called The Staircase.
Don't watch that.
No, watch that. What they're saying is watch that first.
No.
Yes, because it gives you a general overview.
There was a series that Colin Firth was in.
Yes.
And they did don't watch that first.
But you've got to watch it first.
No, it's terrible. All right, it's really bad. Watch the Netflix show first. The true crime, the documentary on it. It is brilliant. All right, you will love it. Okay. Number 2, The Keepers. Right, it's about 6 or 7 parts. It's about a paedophile network of Catholic nuns and priests.
Wow.
Okay, it is heartbreaking. It's a true story. There are still Facebook groups and chat rooms going on about it because it's never been solved. It is brilliant. Again, probably up there with the daddy of true crimes. Okay.
Okay.
And my final
Very
one.
disturbing.
My final one.
Disturbing.
Have you ever seen When They See Us?
No.
About the Central Park 5.
No.
Really sad, really epic viewing though.
You get a gist with this. He asks if I've seen it. I say no.
It's five kids who are in the wrong place at the wrong time. 5 black youths in Central Park, and they get picked up for something that they did not do.
Is it like Boys in the Hood?
A little bit.
I love that film.
To a degree, yeah. It's like little. Watch it, yeah. They go to court. They end up in prison. One of them gets taken to prison. He didn't even get pulled in by the police. He went because he knew his mum would tell him off if he didn't go with his friend.
Wow.
And they pulled him in, made him confess to something he didn't do, and he ended up in prison for years.
Jeez.
Absolutely epic. If you do like documentaries, just because we've got a little bit of time, before I let you go, this is not on anywhere. You've got to Google it, and you will find a free and illegal place to watch it. If not, I think it might be on YouTube. It's called Dear Zachary. If you like documentaries, this is the most upsetting, but one of the greatest things I've ever watched. It's a 1-parter. It's about 1 hour and 20 minutes long. It's about a friend who makes a movie for his other friend who's passed away, his child. And I won't say more than that. Dear Zachary is an ultimate watch. Okay, but it will make you cry.
Cool.
I'm talking Bruce Willis.
Wow.
When he dies.
Armageddon?
Yeah.
Wow.
Those kind of tears. Big manly tears.
Big,
manly tears.
big side tears.
But yeah, okay.
I want to throw in, before we do leave you, my little must watch, and it is The Way In, because I watched episode 2 last night.
I'll wait for a few.
Brilliant. You don't have to wait. Go on.
I need to get a few.
No, you don't have to wait.
Oh,
Go
okay,
on
they land
ITV Hub. They're all on there.
Right. It's on the list.
They're on ITV Hub. You can watch the whole series. Brilliant. It wraps up so many things that have gone on. The Manchester bombings, this, the London Bridge terror thing. Everything is kind of sort of linked back to this story, which is a true story. So definitely check that out. But that is it from us.
Yeah.
So and if you've enjoyed that, you need to like and subscribe to the channel. Bold TV Reviews. Get over to Instagram and give our page on there a like. That is at Bold TV Reviews as well. Come and give us some love, give us some feedback. Put your comments below.
If there's anything you want to see, anything you want to review.
Yeah, any top 5s you want us to do.
If you want to just tell me how nervous I looked in the first 3 episodes, or I keep leaning forward, or I keep banging on the table. Sorry, we've got a mic now.
So loud microphone. So banging the table.
He keeps also, when he uploads it, I don't know what he does, but he makes the worst thumbs. So the thumb that you see is normally me going.
Yes, I do need to work on the editing skills.
Yeah,
but anyway,
which one people see when they first do it.
Look, that was amazing. What are we going to do next week?
I think we should do, obviously, we'll do our normal end of the shows, yeah.
We'll do our reviews.
Should we do a top 5 of... Should we talk about Leonardo?
We've had men so far. Do we need
we could do. We could
do a genre again. We'll argue this out.
Yeah, we'll argue it. Because
show.
we could do, there's Marvel movies, there's Christmas movies, there's Halloween movies, horror movies.
I think Halloween will wait till Halloween week.
Yeah.
Christmas will wait till Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll be good.
Okay.
Unless we do Christmas in June.
We'll let you know. We'll give you a teaser on the Instagram page on what we're going to do for the top 5.
You have been watching Bold TV Reviews with me, JJ, and him, Freeman, and we will catch you next week on the show.
You think darkness is your ally, but you merely adopted the dark.